Well, James is playing poker with some Sabbatarians. I wasn't really paying too much attention. Alright, where is that guy? Hey there.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Not a problem. Okay, and then Sanchez was on the Normandy docking area. Hopefully he's taking time for himself. He deserves it. What a trooper.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'm gonna call him my little angel. My little Sanchez-y angel.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the storm.
Where is he?
The Alliance is closing in diesel mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet.
See?
Toxic
Oh, maybe he's
atmosphere.
looking.
You'll be expected to maintain full survival here. Any questions?
Ah. Hey, Sanchez.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
Yeah?
Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive core emissions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
You're a good guy,
Your suggestion
Sanchez.
to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed
Did
it.
I... Oh, did he? Oh, well. Ah, that was lovely.
Man, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was
Oh,
definitely
you know
protein
what?
tech on
I
Garlo.
think there is... I think Liara was here, but we'll just talk to her on the ship. Oh, no.
Kaidan. Hey. I
Hi.
wondered where you went.
I mean, hi, Kaidan.
What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Oh, that was lovely. Well.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed. Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know.
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Kaidan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
What?
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
Awesome.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Tyrian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Quarians?
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
That means
Be
we might get
careful.
to see Tally.
We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
Yeah, what's up?
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Okay.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Alright. Well, on that note, let's better note our crew. Better note our crew. Joker and Edie? Oh no, they're on the bridge. I was like, wait, what? That's right. This very strange setup we have here. Oh, Morden. I miss you. Oh, Thane.
Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
Glad I shot him.
That's crap. Medina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Hi, Nat Kelly. What's
Commander,
up?
I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Of course.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Oh.
Really?
Yes. I was visiting my family during a university holiday. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so. Yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Awesome, awesome. Let's check our email. K. Ling's dossier. Stephen Hackett, Shepard, as promised, here is what we have on K. Ling. Oh, right. From the Alliance records. Tour duties. Exercise cluster raid. Received N7 designation from Interplace Service activities. Intel on K. Ling's activities after journeying Cerberus to Spotty. What we know is that the elusive man arranged for Ling's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Ling is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom-class implants. Got a minute. From James. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chit-chat. Alright, we'll talk to James. From Victus. Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus could not have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew about the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out on his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volos economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleet is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre, and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Hope Lives, from Erdnot Bakara. Commander, I'm writing to you from the Kelphic Valley on Chuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in across from the entire planet, so many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news that we are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will a Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain of an heartache might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you that your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Chanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe you, Commander. This I will never forget. Oh, that was sweet. Oh, well, we kind of met her. We just didn't realize that the students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on a short rotation so they don't burn out. So we end up on shore leave. Next time you're at the Citadel, come to the Purgatory. Alright. Citadel interview in your cabin. Diana Allers. The networks are going wall-to-wall with coverage on of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened in your cabin? I'm thinking your cabin would rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Game night from Samantha Trainer. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab a drink in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Not like any weird games. Alright. We got some people to talk to. Let's check out Edie and Joker first. On our list of better knowing our crew. I feel like we're always constantly better knowing our crew, but they have so much to say.
I could really use something to shoot right now.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Huh. Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Kaidan's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Go easy on Kaidan. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
No Joker. Hi, Edie. What's up?
Hello, Shepard. What's on your mind, Edie? The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires thresher maws.
That was a joke. I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional. You're worried about dying? In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
The Reapers have nothing to emulate.
Seconded. Why would you want to be like those assholes?
The Reaper lifespan is between 50,000 to 37 million years. That is a very successful model.
And all they do is harvest and destroy. Ask yourself if that's what you really want.
That is an unusual perspective, Shepard. I will devote processing power to considering it. Thank you.
Alright, that was interesting. Let's see. Let's go to the next level. I kind of did forget that we invited Kaidan back on board. Oh, that was my bad.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Good, I'm going down there. I can chat with her. Oh, hey Garrus, what you up to?
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls.
Yeah.
And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there?
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
At Kaidan? No.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Kaidan didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
I love you.
Good to have Kaidan back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Alright. So Liara's in her cabin. Garrus is just there. Kaidan is to our left. Let's give him a little shout out. Hey Kaidan. Hi. Oh, you're being all emo. You're being all emo.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed...
Tell me what happened.
Dad's family owns an orchard in the BC interior. They were headed out there on a shuttle the day of the attack. He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but... It's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
I feel for you, Kaidan. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. And empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind.
So use it. That's how I cope. I think about how Earth looked.
I thought I was gonna punch him.
How it's gonna look when we get back. Guns blazing, the whole galaxy behind us.
Yeah.
You just laughed without moving your
And my
mouth.
students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
Hell
great.
yeah. Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her.
That's a good idea. What?
Thanks for coming by.
Not a problem.
Good to have you back, Kaidan.
Awkward. Don't tell your mom that we boned. Alright. Let's talk to Dr. Chakwas. Wonder what she's up to. Hey.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
Yes?
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
No, thank you.
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Awesome. Alright. We got work to do on that. Oh, what am I doing? We already talked to Garrus, just as a force of habit.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Hi, Liara.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh, okay. Got any new messages? From Councillor Gajuri's Senate's office. Secretary Phillips, the emergency fund is gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before Reapers get here. Not with the prices their captain are asking for. Gujiri, what about the military? SP. They left an hour ago, they said. They said it was too much of a risk to come back. CG, did they? SP, yes sir. CG, here. SP, this is a passkey, sir. And an inventory? CG, Phillips, I'm authorizing you on behalf of the city senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in our treasury, in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ship. SP, these look like private stockpiles, Senate members' stockpiles. CG, I'm foregoing re-election now. Get us those ships. SP, yes sir. Hey, Glyph. No upgrades. Awesome.
Pleasure to see you.
Okay, now we gotta go talk to James. Oh man, so many people to talk to. So many people to talk to. Is there anyone in engineering? I don't think so. Alright. Hey Cortez, how you doing?
That last job on Tuchanka was intense.
It
I tried
sure-
providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest.
Yeah. Alright. Hey, James.
Hey, Commander. I knew Dino was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Didn't you want to talk?
Too bad about Tarquin. I was starting to like him. Hey.
You didn't. You sent me a message, didn't you? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling a Turian's love. Alright, well, let's meet with Diana. Or we can invite Trainer.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Alright, we gonna play chess?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, An actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface. Not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
What?
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
This...
Try me.
...is not what I had. Okay.
Ha! Oh, come on.
My word, Commander.
Okay.
It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Okay. I was really concerned there for a moment that it might be something weird, but no. It was just good old harmless fun.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
Sure.
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately.
Right.
Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Yeah.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Bye. Yeah. Why do all the women want me? Oh, I guess James wanted to talk up. James, you don't want me to, do you? I'm so
James,
irresistible.
We've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey man, how's it going?
I'm a lady.
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
Sure.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Right?
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hang of things here. It's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola?
No.
I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Everyone just wants to do me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. So, email, close, exit. Perfect. See you next time.